on. Radio Free Monarch. Puppies. Last time I was on. I just finished doing stuff for Felix. And I think I'm gonna go help out Alex now? We got Koya over there, Felix, Alex, Sam, I think Peruvi's down engineering somewhere. Ellie? No. Ellie, where'd Ellie go? Oh, well there's Ellie. And Peruvi's probably down here somewhere. I leveled up though. I think, what do I need? I'll put one in. The journal. Can't do Perfidi's crest yet. The empty man, star-crossed, and then the ice thing. I feel like I should do. I'll do the empty man. The empty man it is. How's my weight? 104. I should probably also look at the plasma launcher. Ooh. I think that's that's some good looking armor though. Too bad it's only what? $13 armor though. Do you like both of those though? I'll put those. Store those. Cat, no, no. Not on the chips! Move! Darn. See, Cat, this is why you can't have nice things. You can be on me if you want, but not on the chips. Okay? See? Look. Alright, let's see. I honestly don't think those are going to be any help, so I'm just going to put those in the junk pile. These as well. Now then. We need to go back to... Monarch, yes. Fallbrook one then. Because I gotta go to...
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Nifty. No. I guess we'll do Alex and Yoka. Yeah! For everybody, or? Alright. Ow!
Always imagined Fallbrook would be... cleaner? Fancier? Stocked with better food. I've emptied 14-bit parts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you got a
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's...
Day 152 location. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel, on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. Guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keely.
Ooh.
Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
No, let's go find this raider guy.
A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushy type. He thought he'd been left behind for a reason. Thought he'd find some kind of cosmic truth in the wilderness. Got himself infected by a mantis and drowned in a sulfur pool. Some truth.
Can't get more brutally true than survival of the fittest. But don't mistake us all for blind fools. Intellect plays a large part in who stays among the living.
Glad to hear it.
Apparently I need to go back here. I don't know why, but everything are back in the city. Alright. Let's check the map. Oh. Why is it all the way over there? Ugh. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Coming through. Don't mind me.
Wanna make a run with me to Stella Bay? Awesome.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Pretty. Hey, dude, what's up?
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I was a little angry.
Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
This guy doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max. Here to explain?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book.
Okay. Talk, Rick.
And if it doesn't work out,
It
then
was
we can
stolen
tell.
from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Weird hermit sounds kind of flimsy to me.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
It's just that silica too. Darn it all. Yes. Take you to the hermit on Silica. Where's my ship at?
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Oh, gossip.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
So who's Parvati?
You remember the youngest daughter who always does what she's told, but in the season finale she murders 12 people with a knife? Parvati.
It's always the quiet ones.
As long as she doesn't kill us with a knife, I'm happy. In the meantime, before we go do that, I'm going to take a quick break. Probably find something to munch on. I will be back. And we are back. Gotta go to Scylla. Leah.
Destination reached. Scylla.
With some food, yay. Alright. Guess I'll have the companions like there. Hi, puppy. You've returned. Probably because I have food. But that's okay. Better than nature.
Can we talk? I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney.
Oh, you're welcome.
It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Never mind that. Why did you feel like that in your light of me?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Okay, I understand. We all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Alright. Let's go find this guy first. Oh. Tag. Straight over the crap. No, 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 no. Perfect. Right over there. Make sure nothing's around. Yeah, I never actually looked fully in this area.
Oh. Investigating.
Incoming! That one's done for.
We're done here.
Oh yeah. Let's see what's in here. Mo. No, that's it. Nothing. Okay, I guess nothing.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We're going to get this book down there translated, Alex.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
All right.
Poor Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood and squishy bits and... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to draw up your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't... I'm sticking to alcohol from now on.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me? What are you talking about? I can do that.
Here they come.
Papa was right about
I
that.
see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked and tried to eat your clothes. I was joking. You passed out fairly early in the process. Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing. Anything you'd like to discuss? Yes? I prefer to think of it as looking at... Yes? I wouldn't say I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
Does that finish the thing? It did finish the thing. Yay!
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Fucking right we are.
So that turned out well, I think. He seemed pretty okay after all that. So. Let's start off. Heading back to the Unreliable.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console. We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
The question is who I want to take with me this time. Maybe Ellie and her? I don't think I've done her and Ellie yet. So Ellie and Nicola. Or however you say her name, I don't know. Make sure I have it how I was in the Ice Palace.
Ain't nothing but the void here, Captain. I just as soon leave it cold, dark, and derelict.
I can take a hint.
Warning, contents may have shifted in transit. One T is void on any and all detonated mines regardless of cause. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying mines in a fireable is a fireable offense. Mines are not a company authorized decoration, pet, or sporting equipment. Mines are not suitable for ingestion. Mines are not eligible for any recycling promotion. Do not purposely stand, sit, or recline on mines. Mines are not your friend. UDO claims no liability for any actions taken by mines. UDO recognizes you have chosen any could have chosen any remote explosive provider. Your commitment guarantees product quality and safety for any shipments to come. Thank you and have a pleasant detonation. Well, yeah, they're mines. Of course, that's not safety guaranteed. I don't think anything's here. At least not from what I can see. What did I get? Oh. Nifty. Don't just jump off it. You gotta be more creative than that, guys. Ow! Bombs, but okay. This is a dead end.
sure are a lot of charging automechs. What are the chances they're friendly?
So I guess the first thing I gotta do is just auto power. Okay.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already. Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station's security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws. Shit. Thanks for the warning. Last thing I need is to get fined for overriding security on a restricted station. My team and I will just head out then.
Yeah, you better head out.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Nice. I've never been great at de-escalation.
Better consult my map.
Whoa, keep an eye on the floor.
Alrighty. Oh, nothing else. Alright.
Those subjects, they're still alive.
suppose Sublight will thank us for this. I hope that thanks comes in the form of cash.
Wait, Chartrand? We've seen that name before, back in Cascadia.
Set out to do. Alright, so go back to Lydia, tell her what we did, then I can go help Nyoka out. Then I think I'll be ready to help the other guy out, if I forget his name.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
I never would let you get stripped for parts.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I'll just keep with the two I got. Alright. Can I fast travel over there? As soon as the map loads. Wow, that's 6 levels. Time to go to sublight. Time to go to sublight. Where's X? Maybe the jets haven't went off yet.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I'll have those dismantled. You can never be too careful when moving into someone else's territory. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. That's right. Up until now, I've kept you in the dark for your protection, and more importantly, mine. But I'd like to think we've earned each other's trust. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big, something none of us were meant to know. Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain? Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and/or shooting.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions? If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside. Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch. No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep. Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know. Probably nothing to worry about, as long as you don't start growing tentacles or slowing down time.
I totally can't, slow down time. Anyways.
Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull. She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team. You've got me all right. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, The tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she cart. This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
I'm really trusting you here, Lillian. So I don't go up killing people. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait till I can get there, because I can't get there yet. Alright. I guess next step would be the thing with her. Alright. Actually, I won't. A lot of games. Alright.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Again? When were they arguing before? Last time it was her and... Oh well, time to see what they're doing now.
You don't think that's a problem? Whole ship's running on a computer's fancy. That'll make you nervous, Preacher?
Oh.
No, Felix. The concept of a ship computer does not make me nervous. Are you scared of Ada?
I ain't scared of Ada.
Good. I'm glad we cleared that up.